his opponent weighing in at 2,500 kilowatts from Electric City, Shockwave, the robot.
Two fan favorites going at it. Shockwave pushes the button, and now he appears to be acting human. Bulldozer, if you're Viper the Ninja, how do you go about wrestling a robot?
You have to get the batteries out. You have to hit the off switch, Jimmy James. It's underneath the kick pad on the right.
Oh, okay. I thought the batteries were located someplace else.
Here we go. This one's about to kick off.
Shaking hands.
I hate
two gentlemen. Well, one gentleman and one moochie.
Oh, Jimmy James, Jimmy James, Jimmy James. We are here live in Bridgewater, Massachusetts for a great wrestling contest here.
Thousands of fans in attendance here. Collar and elbow tie up into a hammerlock here on the Viper. Viper trying to squirm out of here, trying to find a place on the robot to counter. He counters into a hammerlock of his own. Ooh, a nice key lock applied there.
Some nice chain wrestling.
Somebody appeared to throw something in the ring.
And listen here, morons, don't be throwing stuff in the ring or head of security will boot your ass out of here.
Whoa, that is very true. Nice, as you said, chain wrestling. Apparently the robot knows how to chain wrestle because he's made of chains.
Perhaps he was programmed on how to chain.
Who do you think programmed him?
Jimmy James, you have the answers, I have the questions. Who is this man? I have never seen this. You haven't seen either of these gentlemen's faces.
That's true. Well, Shockwave is not a man. He is a robot.
That's, you know what, I stand corrected. Well, I sit corrected, but that's nevertheless.
And Viper the Ninja is truly a ninja as he is using his speed and tactics to... Wow! We are being wowed by these just back and forth reversals and amazing holds. Oh, a nice little leg sweep there by Viper and a standoff. And the crowd here in Bridgewater is going Nicky Boo.
And folks, that's the real speed of this contest. We didn't put that fast forward button on there. These men are moving quicker than a New York hiccup.
That is true, and that New York hiccup is probably caused by a spicy meatball.
You know what? It's not fair for robots. It's not fair to robots for the wrestlers to be fighting robots. You know what? This harkens back to the '60s where they used to bring Big Bear Rabbit in there to fight the wrestlers.
You mean Gentle Ben the Ben Bear?
Hey, I'm not a historian like you. I just know one thing and one thing only. Get the victory.
Head scissors and a break dancing maneuver, a nice little head spin. and Viper goes down. Deep arm drag by the Shockwave.
Hey, Shockwave, this ain't ballet, buddy. You don't win on points.
Do you win on points in ballet?
I'm not sure. I don't watch that stuff.
Neither do I, so I was going with the expert. Arm wringer there by Shockwave.
Now,
Irish whip into the corner.
I feel like whoa.
Up and over by the Viper, and he goes down to the outside.
Oh, I thought you were changing accents on me there in a second there, Jimmy James, but...
Oh, big splash to the outside by Shockwave, the robot.
And he hit the turbo button on that one. I was going to say, Shockwave's strategy, not to be confused with George Bush's strategery, Shockwave's strategy has got to be to keep Viper off of the top rope.
This is very true, because if Viper gets on the top rope, he may cause a move. And Shockwave will say, fool me once, shame on you. And he'll say, fool me twice, you're never going to fool me again.
Jimmy James, that is not the same. We are here live here in Bridgewater, Massachusetts for another great World Wrestling Star showing where all the stars come out and play here tonight.
Promoter Mike Sparta, Commissioner Bob Ambrose bring you the best in wrestling, and this show is being taped for OffTheMarkShow.com. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Irish whip drop down. Big leapfrog by the Viper.
Oh, this is so quick you can't even call it, Jimmy James.
Oh, up and over.
Couldn't get...
Duck in a clothesline. Spin, kick, and a mute.
Shockwave to the outside. Does a robot have intelligence?
And up tonight. Baseball slide. Shockwave to the bike tracks.
You know what? You have to hand it to Viper for hitting that baseball slide. We've seen Rob Van Dam break a leg. TNA champion Rob Van Dam break a leg on a maneuver like that.
This is very true. Two count by Viper.
The balance of this match has shifted back and forth, forth and back, right and left, left and right.
Viper the Ninja. Ooh, big. He puts his head right into the turnbuckle there.
Nick Joyce right in there counting.
Irish whip reversal by Shockwave. Ooh, kick to the guts. Up top. Oh, big kick to the face by Viper.
And that's what Shockwave was trying to avoid.
Oh, I thought it was 3.
It very easily could have been Jimmy James.
Front face lock here.
Here we go. Viper has made the decision to slow this contest down, keeping the robot on the mat, waiting for the batteries to die out.
Well, both men are extremely winded, even the robot, and we are just, they're just slowing it down.
You know, I went in the crowd before the start.
Body drop.
The show started off in a hurry, so I asked the crowd who they thought would win this matchup, and it was split 50-50. And you know what I said? You're all wrong, because we all lose to have to watch this. I don't like either of these favorites.
Thrust to the throat, a little dancing and a headbutt. That's where you were when we were supposed to be doing our pre-show prep.
Well, what am I going to do? Learn something next to you?
You might. Irish whip. Sunset flip. Ooh, there we go. A little roll up here. Oof.
Oh, he may have hit his...
They're going back and forth here.
Oh, one of those rolls. I thought Viper cut his neck a little bit.
Oof. Oh, a small package.
Leave yourself out of this.
Backslide coming up.
Thank count. Oh my gosh.
And it is over. Viper the Ninja falls. The Shockwave the winner.
Half the crowd loves it, half the crowd is confused.
And the rest of them are just respecting the business.